Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, I think it's time for you to prepare for the next match day. Right now, you can see there the group 2 countries are Germany, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, Poland and Sweden. Alright, this 89 ST would qualify. Alright, so the other players you can get there if you spend those tokens is this one, the 100 RM. What else? I think one more player you can get it. Yes, this 90 CDM. So these are the 3 players which you can get if you spend those tokens. But how do you then get those tokens? It's only at the end of the match day, first round. So it's either you wait and then you try your luck on those tokens spent, or what's going to happen is that you can actually go to the market and search it out yourself, and then I'll go through with you later on. But for now, I'm just going to share with you. Generally, if you've been playing as per what I've did, you should be in top 10, also called the top 40, 50, and then hopefully we get more of those tokens later on. So these are the countries I'm going to search from the market. I'm going to share with you again. So the countries involved, there are a few more. I think Poland, Sweden, yeah, so Sweden. Alright, one more time, Sweden, Poland, Croatia, where are you? Alright, we have it. Alright, Belgium, Germany, as well as Austria. Alright, so these are the few countries for the round 2. Alright, let's see whether can get really cheap players like less than 300,000, or they are, if you're lucky, I must say. Okay, so you can see there just now the 89 ST and the 90 CDM. These 2 players, the cheapest that's available market, so you can go to the market frequently to hunt for them. Alright, so I'm not going to waste time to wait on that, so I'm going to put up a higher budget. Seems like I'm going to inch it up even further. I think 800,000 is just too much, but I just want to make sure there are. Alright, so there are indeed. Alright, so now I have a better understanding of the price range. I'm going to adjust it accordingly. Hopefully it goes down further. Oh, that's great. So we have already available ST there. Alright, the 90 CDM is available as well as around the 700,000 region. I'm going to press it down further. That's always the case that I do when I search for players. I put up a higher budget to roughly know the price, then I press it down further with the lowest price possible, and then we can see whether sometimes you're lucky, you may find even cheaper ones. Alright, so now let's see 89 ST. Okay, I'm going to press it down even further. So that's exactly how I did every time when I buy a player. So 528, alright, any 528 right now, oh fantastic, that's one. Alright, so this is the player I'm gonna get, 89 ST, alright, so this is one. Let's see how we're gonna get the 90 as well. Let's put up a smaller increase there. Alright, we did it. Did we get it? Oh, that's so close. This would be a great buy. Alright, hopefully this one goes through. Oh my god, so fastest fingers first. Alright, let's try again. Yes, we did it. Alright, so we managed to buy 2 players already. I'm gonna grab this as well. Oh my god, so if I grab that, I can actually sell it for a profit when the round 2 opens. So I'm gonna hunt for these players, and hopefully at rock bottom prices I'm gonna try to keep some of them, so eventually make some profit out of it. But unfortunately we can't, so that's perfectly fine. Hopefully we'll get another one which is of higher OVR. So the 89 and the 90 are the cheapest player you can find. Okay, so these are the 2 countries that already have it. So let's see, probably going to remove these 2 countries itself, so that we can scrutinize the rest of them in the market for the remaining 4 countries. Okay, we take away Poland, we take away Sweden. Alright, so that left with 4 countries. Unfortunately, there are none in the market that is at this region for the rents of the 4 countries. So you're asking why should it be so picky in terms of the countries? It's because you need the program player coming from the nations. That's how you can get the points. Let's hunt for more players. One more, just one more. We need that additional one more player there, and see whether we can increase the budget. You can find any players there. Oh my god, so it's really hard to find the last player as usual. Every time the last player needs more budget, and the trend seems to be suggest that the last player of a higher price seems to be one that is highly sought after. So actually you could make a profit out of it, just like the French player that we get in round 1. the 95 cm. So that's how I make profits, like 200,000 every time. When I hunt for the chip, I'll sell it off. But if you got to bear in mind, you got to do it in the first day. If you do it in the second day, there's high risk of you losing money as well. Okay, so unfortunately there isn't any players from there, but that's it. I'm gonna wait for the round 1 to end, and probably we still got a few hundred tokens and a few chances to get that third player. If not, then it seems like we're going to buy him in the market itself. Okay, so that will happen probably later on, but I'll continue to hunt for that. Alright, so now I'm going to share with you this match itself. With this match itself, we will end so-called nearing to the end of chapter 1, and you can claim 2 players, your choice of one, of course, the goalkeeper or the ST. Both contributes to round 1 match day. So do bear in mind, if you claim the ST, you should not have a ST that is contributing to the nations. I hope you understand what I meant. You know that there are 3 things that contributes to the match day: the icons player. So whoever you are replacing in your team should not be icons player. That's number 1. There's another contributing factor, which is by nations. Okay, so whoever is contributing to the nation points in your team shouldn't be replaced by the new player they're going to put in. So the lastly, the one that is the program player from the nation itself. So both the ST and the goalkeeper are from the nations, so these 2 program players, you be careful which player you will replace. So imagine that if you're assuming your ST is the one that's contributing to the nation, and you replace that ST, you're losing points from the contribution to the nation itself. So I'm just going to bear this in mind so that you make a right choice. Both are roughly the same price, I would say, but if you're really after the market, I'll do an analysis for you later on in terms of which one give you higher selling price. I'll come to that later on, but now let me just quickly concentrate to the finish of this last bit of this match itself. This is the second last match in chapter 1. It's a bit draining to play because it takes a long while to wait for the energy of 15 to happen. I'm gonna buy some, of course, coin packs that cost I think 40,000 to so-called expedite the progress itself. So I unlock this hero. So this is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the last final match doesn't contribute towards claiming the player, but rather the second last one. So you got to choose between the goalkeeper and the ST. How do you then decide on that? You got to check the match day. Which one does it contribute? This is what I meant. Does it contribute to your icons? Do it contribute to your nations? So you're going to check against your own team itself. Then eventually, what I'm trying to do right now is to check out the countries. Okay, so both countries actually qualify for the round 1. So I'm going to check then the market price, which one actually fetch a better price. I'm going to zoom down to the 90 OVR, and then the ST and the goalkeeper are left here. So we're going to check the budget wise. Hopefully they cost more, but unfortunately not. They are really cheap right now because everybody is claiming them, oversupply in the market. So probably going to drop like flea. So let's check out. Alright, so the price are really bad here. Seems like the goalkeeper costs more because there isn't any goalkeeper selling for a price there. But the ST is so-called. Yes, there seems to be a lot of supply of the ST at this budget, so it just means that the goalkeeper is more profitable. I'm checking my own players to make sure. Yes, there's Netherlands as well. So there's one way. If I change the ST, I may want to change it to that player. Let's check out once more which player will be the best suited. Right, so these are the qualified countries, as you confirm that. Then my goalkeeper is not from that country. That's perfect. Ronaldo neither is it from that country, so it's perfect as well. So actually, as long as I actually choose both ST and goalkeeper in my scenario, because both my goalkeeper and ST are not in the qualifying nations, and none of them are icon players. So either one works for me. Then of course I'll go with the one that has a higher resale value. So that's how I choose it. That also means that eventually I have 2 players I'm still putting my list for selling, and I can't sell them. I add on to this player. I can actually play it again and qualify for the match day for round 1. Alright, so I wish you good luck in your own match day. Goodbye.